Astros. The Astros have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, that's what this guy, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7:07.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Correa takes it in, and that's out number one. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Matt Harvey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan, any thoughts?
When you think of Matt Harvey, you think of the 2015 World Series against the Kansas City Royals. At one time known as the Dark Knight, has had some arm injuries, not quite the velocity that he used to have. He's still 93 to 95 miles an hour. His off-speed pitches aren't quite as crisp as they used to be before his injuries. He's trying to fight his way to be back to being a really good starter. He eats up some innings, but he's not the dynamic guy that he was early in his career.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today. Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Altuve, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. There goes Altuve. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Simmons camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Standing in, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now that's popped up. Fletcher in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Houston, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw-in gets away from him.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols. Here's Peter Borges standing in. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Lined hard toward right center. Springer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Roll, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
At the plate, Josh Reddick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Hit out towards second. LaStella has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Astros go down. Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Lucroy.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in Tommy LaStella to bat next. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he lifts it in the air to right field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Cole Calhoun. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels down quick.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
For the Astros,
so coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Jake Marisnick as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Behind 0-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
Now that.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard.
Into the box, Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
That's for the Angels.
So 2 gone here in the 4th. Let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas. For you, as you see there, top speeds 96 and 97. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels hit the board. Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Borges is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Bregman goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Count is 1-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. Hit out towards second. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Harvey gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Justin Verlander was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors, and they left 1.